What's up, Geeksters? It's me, Omar from GeeksterLabs.com. How are you guys doing today? So today's I just have a really quick unboxing for you. This is of a product that was sent to me free for review from Zoom, and this is the Zoom Q4 Handy Video Recorder. And for those that you guys are probably familiar with Zoom, they make a lot of really good audio recording devices. I'm actually using a Zoom H1 right now to do the audio recording of this video right here. I use it in most of my reviews. So Zoom sent this out to me to check out, and this is their new camera. And, you know, keep in mind, this is mostly a product meant for those that want really good audio first and then video second. Okay, so like bands, live music, those types of recordings is what you would probably be utilizing this. So I'm looking forward to testing it out. Who knows, maybe the video quality is really, really good as well. I mean, it does shoot HD video, 1080p. So let's go and pop it open. Let me show you guys what comes with it, since I haven't really had a chance to check too much of it out. So I've already loosened the first screw in the bottom, so there was actually a screw in there. So that's the camera itself. I'm not too impressed with the actual styling of the camera. We'll do a close-up of that in just a second, but let's see here. We got a bunch of things on the inside of that. What is this right here? Records high definition 24-bit 96K PCM audio. That's interesting. Got some more information in here as well. Have our watch the Q4 video on your TV. Oh, so hook it up to your television. That's all that is right there. Warranty information, and that's all that's inside, I believe. Yep, it looks like empty right there. So we got some stuff right here. So let's see what stuff comes inside. We got looks like the battery pack right here. It's taped down. That's pretty nice. So nice little small battery, rechargeable. That's kind of cool. Right there. Oops, upside down. There we go. Okay, so we got that. And this is interesting. So the actual flap, the screen. Sorry about that. It's really loud. The actual screen is by itself. See, that's the part that comes out. I noticed this earlier. I'm not sure if it'll actually let you use it without having the screen attached to it. So I'm assuming this kind of slides into place as so. So that'd be kind of interesting to see if it lets you actually record video without having the actual screen in there. Because if that was the case, it definitely adds a little bit of bulk when you put the screen on it. It would be more like a GoPro style type of thing where, you know, you wouldn't have to have the bulk of the added piece on there. I really don't for sure, to be honest. So I'm not gonna speak too much on that, but it's a really small camera. You know, it's a really good size though. I think it's easy to carry around with you, keep it in the backpack or whatever. There's those microphones on the top. That's XY pattern right there, so you can see. So you pop those out, and that's what you would be recording your audio on. Got a bunch of different outputs and inputs in the back here. So we have what is this? We have our headphone jack, external in. So I guess you could use another microphone with this if you want to. We have our HDMI out and our USB on the back right there. So that's kind of interesting. And then we got our mics on top. Recording button. Looks like a power button right here, right there as well. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this in focus for you guys. I'm sorry. Swivel screen. I guess these are buttons down below. So it could be kind of interesting to see what kind of a menu system it has. Unlock. I guess that's the swipe. So that's what you use to swipe it off. So that's interesting. I wonder if this will work without that. That's kind of cool because it's kind of a lot smaller of a size. Almost looks like a contour that action cam that contour makes. And another thing I noticed too is look at the back right here. This mount looks similar to the GoPro mount, I believe. I haven't seen any literature that says anything about GoPro, but that looks like it might work with the GoPro, which would be nice because you could use those GoPro accessories if you want to mount this to your, I don't know, the inside of a car if you want to do any kind of vlogging with it, or just different mounts, or strap it to your helmet or whatever. So maybe some alternate uses, probably. Let's see what else comes inside the box. So also we got, oh yeah, the windscreen and USB cord. And this is mini USB to regular USB. So that's included. And they do include a windscreen, which is really cool. It's just something I noticed when I was looking at it online. They have some images of it. It totally looks like the Don King windscreen, little dead kitten. Here we go. So this is kind of like whenever you're shooting audio or video outside, if you don't want the wind noise to be super loud, you kind of put this on over the microphone. I actually have one on the H1 I'm using to record this audio on. I have one very similar to this on this one right now, and I I don't know how this goes on top of it. I'm not gonna try to do it on camera, but it looks like there's like an opening on the bottom right there, and you just probably just slip it over. Let's see. I'll do it on camera. I'm sure this looks like a mess. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to do this without blocking the camera. And let's see here. Huh. I'm thinking it goes something like this. Bam, there we go. And then this goes down here. Oh, maybe that's what that little screw. There was a screw that was holding this whole thing into place right there. Well, obviously that's a tripod mount right there, but it comes with a screw. So I guess maybe that screw is what you use to make sure this little windscreen stays on there. And oh, let me see. Let me step out of the frame real fast. Here we go. So it came with this. So I guess you could kind of screw that into it, and that would hold that into place, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. So that's the dead kitten right there. Interesting little piece. But that would help you reduce some of that wind noise if you were recording outside. So that's the camera, guys. This one retails for about $300, which is pretty up there. But I'm assuming if the audio quality is similar to what you might get in some of the other Zoom products as far as the audio, and the video. I mean, obviously, video is going to be a plus too when using this. But yeah, $300. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. I really want to see how the video looks on this. There's all the different controls and such right there, as you can see, and kind of laid out a little strange. This is right on the side right here. I think it'd be probably easy to accidentally touch this. I don't know if there's a lock mechanism. Now it looks like you could accidentally mess with it here. So we have up for input level for the headphones, raise and lower the volume. We have our manual, gain, HML, auto, low cut filter, SD card, and battery. I don't know what those lights mean. Maybe they light up whenever you need to replace those. And those both go on the bottom right there. So SD cards, and then the battery goes in the bottom. And I suppose, how does this go in? Like that. So there we go. So a really small camera. I'm looking forward to checking this out. So I'm gonna play with this camera for a couple days, guys, maybe a week or so, and I'll do some sample footage and some sample audio, and then I'll come back with my full review and let you guys know what I thought about it. Okay? I'm really curious to see how the video quality, because I mean, who knows? This could be a pretty decent camera, and we know that it's gonna have really good audio recording. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. So this is the Q4 from Zoom, guys. And if you have any questions from what you've seen so far, go ahead and post those below, and I'll do my best to get back to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.